one day. Our hair will turn silver. Our hands will tremble. Promise me, you'll still be here. We spent our younger years running, chasing dreams we thought we needed, building a life one day at a time, never noticing the seasons leaving. The children grew and moved away. The house became a little quieter, and somehow while we were busy living, we slowly grew older together. Now I see the lines upon your face, like pages from our story. Every wrinkle holds a memory. Every gray hair holds a year. And when I look into your eyes, I still see the girl I fell in love with, standing there beneath the years, beautiful as ever. May not be young anymore, but my heart still knows your name. When we're old, stay beside me. When the world begins to fade, when our memories come slower and our steps become afraid, hold my hand through every season like you've always done before. When we're old, stay beside me, and I'll love you even more. There may come a day I forget things, a name, a place, a time, but I pray I never forget the way your hand feels in mine. Because after all these years together, after everything we've been through, the greatest blessing of my life has always been you. Maybe love isn't staying young forever. Maybe love is growing old together and choosing each other again and again. When we're old, stay beside me. When the sunsets come too fast, when we spend our evenings talking about the years that flew right past, every laugh and every heartbreak, every mountain that we climb, let us here still together after all this time. When we're old, stay beside me until the very end. If I wake up tomorrow and see you beside me, I'll still be
luckiest man alive. My love. We never lived in a big house, never drove the finest cars. Most of what we owned together wouldn't impress the world at all.
We counted every dollar carefully. Some months were harder than the rest,
but somehow what we lacked in money, we made up for
with love.
There were years we worked so hard, just trying to keep the lights on,
putting our dreams aside
so our family
could carry on.
Looking back, I don't remember
most of the things we couldn't buy.
I only remember your hand in mine.
Through every sacrifice,
maybe we never had everything,
but we had what mattered most.
We were never rich, but we had each other.
When life got hard, we leaned on one another.
No fancy treasures, no fortune to our name, but every day beside you
felt richer just the same.
We were never rich,
but we had each other.
Now the years have come and gone, and our hair has turned to gray.
The things we once worried about
have slowly faded away.
But when I sit beside you now,
I realize
something true. The greatest blessing I was given
was growing old with you. Maybe wealth isn't measured in money.
Maybe it's measured in memories.
Maybe the richest people
are the ones who never walk alone.
We were never rich, but we had each other. Through every storm, through every season, every laugh, every heartbreak, every mountain we climbed became another reason to thank God for our time. And if I had to live it all again,
there's nothing I would rather do than spend a simple life
loving you.
We were never rich, but we had each other.
No mansion,
no mansion,
no fortune,
no fortune,
just you.
And that was more than enough. Lately I've been losing little pieces, names and dates I used to know, walking into rooms and wondering what I came there for. Sometimes I laugh and shake my head, sometimes it scares me more than I say, because time has a way of stealing things we thought it could never take.
One day I might ask the same question more times than I should.
One day I may struggle to remember
things I once understood.
But when I look across the table and see your gentle smile,
something deep inside me whispers, everything will be alright.
if my memory starts fading,
promise me one thing:
hold my hand when I forget things,
when the years become a blur,
when the faces and the places
don't seem familiar anymore.
tell me stories we've lived together,
Help me find my way back home.
hold my hand when I forget things,
And remind me I'm not alone.
maybe I'll forget a birthday,
Maybe I'll forget a song
maybe I'll search for simple words,
that once came all along.
but I pray I never lose,
The feeling of your touch,
because after all these years,
you've meant too much.
maybe love is more than memory,
Maybe love lives deeper than the mind.
maybe even when names disappear,
The heart still remembers. Hold my hand when I forget things,
when the world becomes unclear,
when I can't remember yesterday,
oh why we're standing here, look into my eyes and tell me
all about the life we've shared.
and if I lose my way completely,
Please know I'll still be there.
somewhere behind the silence,
Somewhere behind the years,
still loving you,
still needing you,
still grateful you're here.
hold my hand when I forget things,
Oh, like you've always
done before.
if I forget everything,
Don't let me forget your hand,
my love.
My love.
I still remember when I met you, back when time moved slow. We were young and full of questions, with so much left to know. Now the years have painted silver through the beauty of your hair, and somehow every passing season has made you more beautiful.
The world may only see the wrinkles time has left upon your face, but I see every laugh we share and every challenge that we face.
I see the nights you stayed up worrying,
the sacrifices no one knew.
I see a lifetime full of love written all over you. Some people fear growing older.
I see a masterpiece.
Your wrinkles tell my favorite story.
Every line holds a memory
Of the woman who stood beside me
through every joy and tragedy.
They're not signs of fading beauty,
They're proof of all we've been through.
Your wrinkles tell my favorite story, and every chapter leads to you. Sometimes I catch you in the mirror,
Wishing time had stood still.
but if you could see what I see,
I don't think you ever will.
because the face I fell in love with
Never really went away.
it's only carrying more memories than it did yesterday. Maybe beauty isn't staying young.
Maybe beauty is surviving together.
Maybe the most beautiful faces are the ones that love the longest. Your wrinkles tell my favorite story,
A story only we could write.
through all the years,
Through all the tears, through every day and night.
and when we're sitting side by side,
Watching our last sunset come into view.
I'll trace those lines one final time
And thank God
for giving me you. Your wrinkles tell my favorite story, and it's still my favorite one.
you call them wrinkles,
I call them memories,
and I love everyone.
always chasing what came next, working hard to build a future, trying hard to do our best. There were children to take care of, bills to pay, and dreams to chase. And somehow all those busy years just quietly slipped away.
One day we looked across the table and noticed something strange. The young faces in our wedding photos had slowly started to change.
The years had left their fingerprints upon our hands and eyes, while we were busy building a life. Life was passing by.
We thought we had more time
than we really did. We grew old
while building a life.
One ordinary day at a time.
Through the laughter and the struggles, through the mountains we had to climb.
Now the children have their own lives, and the seasons move so fast.
We grew old while building a life,
and somehow got here at last. Sometimes I wish I could go back to those younger, reckless days,
not to change a single moment,
but to stay a little longer. Yet every line upon our faces,
every silver strand we see,
is proof we stayed together
through everything life could be.
Maybe the best years aren't the youngest.
Maybe the best years are the ones we survive together.
Maybe love isn't found in the big moments.
Maybe it's hidden in the ordinary days.
We grew old while building a life,
while raising dreams and raising children,
while making memories we didn't know
would become so precious later.
Every sacrifice,
every hard year,
every prayer we whispered through,
built the life we're sitting in today.
Me and you.
We grew old while building a life,
and I'd do it all again. We were so busy living,
we never noticed
we were growing old together,
my love.
Do you remember those summers when we'd walk beside the sea, with nothing but a sunset and all the time we'd ever need? The waves would wash around our feet as the sky turned gold above, and And somehow every simple moment felt like enough. Now the years have moved much faster than either of us believed. The days feel shorter than they used to,
like sand slipping through our hands.
but when I close my eyes, I can still see us there.
Two young hearts beside the ocean, without a single care.
The years may keep moving forward,
but some memories never leave.
promise me we'll sit by the ocean again and watch the sun disappear, like we did all those years ago,
When life felt simpler then,
we'll talk about where we've been
and all the dreams that came true.
promise me
We'll sit by the ocean again.
just me and you. Maybe we'll walk a little slower.
Maybe we'll need a place to rest.
Maybe our hands will shake a little
as they hold each other tight.
but none of that will really matter
If you're still by my side,
because every place feels beautiful
when I'm looking through your eyes.
Maybe growing old isn't losing something.
Maybe it's finally understanding what matters.
Maybe after all these years,
Love is still the most beautiful view.
promise me we'll sit by the ocean again when our hair is all turned gray,
When the world keeps rushing forward,
and we're moving our own way.
we'll watch another sunset,
Like
we've done our whole lives through.
and thank God for every moment
He gave me with you. Promise me we'll sit by the ocean again
and stay until the light is gone.
One more sunset,
One more shoreline,
one more evening with you.
comes through the window, just like it always has before. I watch you sleeping peacefully and smile a little more.
The years have changed so many things, but one thing still feels true.
Every day begins a little better because I wake beside you. We've seen seasons come and go.
We've watched our hair turn gray.
We've carried dreams and disappointments
through every passing day.
Yet somehow after all this time,
after everything we've been through, my heart still feels the same way it always did for you.
People say love changes.
Maybe ours just grew deeper.
I still fall in love with you every morning.
Every time I see your face,
Every time you smile at me,
my heart goes back to that place
where two young dreamers promised to never let each other go.
I still fall in love with you every morning,
More than you'll ever know. Sometimes I wish I could tell that young man standing on our wedding day
how lucky he would be to spend his life this way.
because the greatest part of growing old has never been the years.
It's having you beside me through every joy and tear.
Maybe true love isn't a single moment.
Maybe it's choosing the same person
Thousands of times
across a lifetime.
I still fall in love with you every morning, even after all these years.
Through every wrinkle, every gray hair,
Every memory we share.
and if I had another lifetime,
I'd spend it loving you again.
'cause growing old beside you
It's been the greatest gift I've known. I still fall in love with you every morning, and I always will. Good morning, my beautiful girl.
after all these years.
It's still you. Lately we've been talking more about things we used to avoid. How quickly all these years have passed, and how precious they've become. The truth is, neither one of us can stop time moving on. And sometimes that thought lingers long after the day is gone. I know someday one chair may sit empty, one voice may grow quiet,
One heart may have to learn,
how to face the world alone.
and though I try not to think about it,
The fear still finds its way.
because after all these years,
I can't imagine life that way.
if that day ever comes,
There's something I need you to know.
if one of us sleeps first, don't let your heart stop living.
Don't spend every day in sorrow
For the years we've been given, carry my love with you like sunlight in the rain.
if one of us leaves first.
We'll find each other again.
Promise me you'll keep smiling.
When something makes you laugh
Promise me you'll watch the sunsets,
and think of what we had,
because love was never meant
to end beside a grave,
the best parts of us remain.
in the memories we made.
Maybe goodbye isn't forever.
Maybe it's only a pause.
Maybe love is stronger
Then time itself. If one of us leaves first, hold the other in your heart.
through every lonely morning,
Through every tear after dark, and when your own journey ends, and the waiting years are through,
you'll see me standing there,
just beyond the blue. No more goodbyes, no more distance, no more pain to get through. If one of us leaves first, I'll still be loving you.
and if it's me,
Don't be afraid,
I'll be waiting
for you.
Do you remember that old record we used to play on Friday nights? Back when the kitchen was our ballroom and everything felt right. We didn't need a crowd around us or a fancy place to be. Just your hand reaching for mine was enough for me.
The years have made us slower now. Our steps on what they used to be. Sometimes we laugh about the way we struggle with simple things.
But every time the music starts, something inside remains the same.
The boy and girl we used to be still answer when it's called.
The years keep moving faster,
And none of us can stop them. Dance with me before we can't, before these old legs give out,
before another year slips by
without us figuring out how precious all these moments are,
how quickly they can pass.
Dance with me before we can't.
Let's make this memory last. One day the music may keep playing,
but we may not hear it quite the same.
one day our bodies might forget the rhythm and the steps.
So while we're still standing here together, while we're still holding on,
let's steal another dance tonight
before the moment's gone.
Maybe life was never about getting somewhere.
Maybe it was about who we danced through it with.
Maybe love is simply
not letting go when the music changes. Hey, dance with me before we can't, before time takes one more thing, before our favorite songs become the memories they bring.
hold me close and sway a little,
like we did when love was new.
and if this dance should be our last,
I'm glad it's with you. Dance with me before we can't,
before the night is through.
because every song I've ever loved
Sounds better next to you.
oh, the music's starting.
Take my hand,
Take my hand,
just one
more dance.
my love, watched 1,000 sunsets come and go through all these years. Some arrived with laughter, some arrived with tears, and somehow through every season, through every road we've traveled on, the setting sun kept finding us, still holding on.
Now the evenings feel more precious than they ever did before, because time has taught us gently what really matters most.
It's not the things we gather or the places that we've been. It's the life we built together,
and the love that still remains.
One day there'll be a final sunset for every heart on earth. When the last sunset comes,
Stay beside me,
let me hold your hair.
like I always have,
And if the daylight slowly fades
into eternity,
the last thing that I want to see
is you beside me.
when the last sunset comes,
Oh,
stay beside me. I know neither one of us can stop the passing years.
the seasons keep on turning, no matter how we feel.
But somehow that doesn't frighten me the way it used to do. 'Cause every road has felt like home
When I walked it with you.
Maybe the end isn't something to fear.
Maybe it's simply another journey,
And maybe the greatest comfort
is knowing who'll be beside us.
when the last sunset comes,
Stay beside me,
as the sky turns gold.
one final time.
We'll think about the life we share,
The dreams we made come true,
the ordinary days that became.
the most beautiful memories,
And when the stars begin to appear,
above the fading blue,
I'll whisper one last thank you.
for every year with you.
When the last sunset comes,
Stay beside me,
until forever begins. No regrets,
no regrets,
no unfinished words,
just your hand
in mine. As the last sun
sunset comes.